Hello, everyone. Steve Siebold back with PublicSpeakersBlog.com. Beautiful Lake Lanier, Georgia. What a fantastic day here in February on Lake Lanier. I'm just about to go out on the boat, and it's just beautiful out here. Here's my question for you today as a professional speaker or aspiring or emerging professional speaker. What do you think the single greatest secret of professional speaking is? I'm talking about on the platform. When you're on the platform in front of 10,000 people or 10 people or anywhere in between, what's the greatest secret in terms of platform skill? What do you think it is? Here's what I think it is. Energy. Energy. On a scale of 1 to 7, 7 being the most energy, off the charts, Tony Robbins energy, and 1 being you're dead, how much energy do you show on stage to the audience? I got to tell you, this is a real big one, because if you don't have the energy to carry an audience's attitude, to carry their motivation, to carry their feeling of inspiration, it's going to be tough if the audience doesn't respond back to you. Because sometimes they respond and they give the energy back, and sometimes they're dead, right? We've all had flat audiences where you have to be the generator. You have to have so much energy, so much enthusiasm on stage that even if they're dead, you can bring them back to life. That's what we get paid for, guys. We get paid to bring audiences back to life. We get paid to make audiences think. We get paid to help audiences move to action. And energy, I believe, energy is the single greatest secret. If you look at all the great speakers, high energy speakers. Amazing. So it's something to think about. On a scale of 1 to 7, 7 being you are off the charts energy-wise. I don't mean you have to jump up and down. I mean you have powerful energy. I'll give you an example of someone that doesn't jump up and down, that is a high 7 out of 7 energy speaker, none other than the great Bob Proctor. Bob Proctor is amazing. I've worked with him all over the world for many years on stages all over, big crowds, small. We've worked 20,000 people together. We've worked 200 people together and everywhere in between. And I can tell you, at close to 80 years old, he is one of the highest energy speakers, but he doesn't jump up and down. He just shows the energy. It's vibrating in his body. Another example would be the great Tony Robbins. Phenomenal, big guy, right? Big energy, big guy, big booming voice, one of the greatest speakers, of course, of all time. And there's so many other examples. The late, great Bill Gove was a high energy speaker, but he didn't jump up and down. He just was high. You could feel the energy coming out of Bill Gove and so many of these other platform legends. So think about that today. On a scale of 1 to 7, 7 being the most energy, how much energy do you have? Do you have enough to carry the audience, to get them to be inspired and motivated just simply by watching the fire inside you as you deliver your speech? There's an old saying, you probably heard it, goes like this. It's about 100 years old or over 100 years old. They said this about the Reverend John Wesley. They said when John Wesley spoke, it was like he was on fire. And people came from miles around just to watch him burn. That's energy. Something to think about. I'm Steve Siebold for the Public Speakers Blog, beautiful Lake Lanier, Georgia. Thanks for watching the blog. I'll see you next time.